We are rolling. So I'm just recording this video in my computer. So I'm inside the science tab. I need to talk about something. Main purpose of the channel is I'm not making video for any other people. I'm just making the live memos. For me, one day I can rewatch them. So I'm just uploading the stuff and I can watch back. And why should I keep those videos in my gallery? I don't want to lose my space. I can just upload to YouTube. Yeah, I'm ready made for that. However, I tried it as a ready-made phrase, but that's why I struggle to tell. However, that's the main purpose. Like, I don't wanna keep those videos in my gallery. I just wanna upload. If somebody wanna watch it, it's completely fine. They can watch. But I'm uploading. Why shouldn't I use that? I mean, that's completely free. You can store your videos. I just wanna listen to my words and see my face. One day, 20 years ago, I don't know that. I didn't think so. YouTube doesn't survive that much. I don't think so. YouTube gonna be dead in 10 years. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. I'm not judging. So then, how fast the climate changing? Let's talk about climate changing and this science stuff. Why should we care about climate changing? I mean, because some people love this natural environment. In my perspective, those rocket scientists, they actually don't want to save this planet. They just want to stay until they find another planet to go. Most of astronomical scientists, most of them just want to stay in this planet to survive, because we don't have any other options. This is the only option we got. So we stay here for a while and we're gonna fly away until we need to get this planet to be a safe place. Like, is there nuclear bombs everywhere? We can stay. We can even research. We can build our society. Nothing. This is the main purpose. We need to see the natural environment be saved and safe. So after that, we're gonna have the full power to came to the earth and inside the earth already, because direct sunlight dropped direct sunlight touched the ground for many years. There's so much power, energy. Basically, energy is inside this planet. We can use them to do something else, like not like just power up the cars, power up the nuclear plants. No, nuclear plants will be power up. However, power up the electricity. That's not the mean. I mean, a lot of stuff we can do, like processing power. I'm a computer geek guy, so I care about processing powers. Yeah, because we can think. Everything about is thinking. If we can't think, we can do nothing. We can't do anything. If we can think and do something without any problems, like past years, normally new inventors fail a lot. That's because they do itself by their own. Now it's artificial intelligence. Sorry, I'm just messed up. We can give the artificial intelligence program into the database. We are uploading something, I don't know, something, and see the result with 30 minutes. Oh, okay, this is gonna be 30% chance. I get 30% chance. That's how those science stuff works now. So it might be work. Like 30% is low. It's low. Something. If we calculate with like millions of parts, that's a something. 30% is really good number. If we care about like millions of tests, like Geekbench, we know that we are running our phones to check out how fast our processors are already. Those kind of stuff, like if we use then quantum computing, we can run plenty of them at once. It's slow, but we can run plenty of the same speed. That's the main point of quantum computing. After that, we're gonna abandon this planet. We don't really care, because we can make everything with what we want. Is there, if we want like water, we can. I think it's a really complex situation, I know, but we can make them for us. Distilled water is not a good option to drink. You're gonna die. You can die from that. You need to be, there's other kind of minerals. There's other kind. There should be other kind of minerals inside the water. So that's the main thing. You can drink water without any burning tongues or nothing. So completely up to the future. I don't know. I'm just talking. Chatterbox. After this, Elon Musk says we can go to the Mars in 20 years. Obviously he can, but the problem is the energy. How can we get those energy? Because we are still using fossil fuel. That's not a good option. Rocket can be always powered by fossil fuels. I mean, what? You can. You need to find something else. Like, I don't know. If we can make artificial those fossil fuels, like any kind of fuel, that's gonna make the whole process a lot easier. A lot hella easier. Okay, that's enough. I'm not ending. Those wildfires. So, do you really think you can control like wildfires? Yes, obviously you can. You can find some compounds, and you can instantly just drop like foam that we're already using. But if there's already destroyed a lot of plants, you can be replace them within 20 years. Like some trees like 100 years old, those trees are gone. They can be replaced in 100 years. You need to wait 100 years to drop them back. so it's you can't do that, so you have to do it on your hand. So mostly do is the air conditioning. That's the main purpose of the next future. Not gonna freeze, gonna help us, but not the 100%, like at least 50%. They're not gonna help us. We have to do everything by our own. This nature is not be the same, because we have brains, they don't have. Nature don't have a brain. They just go through a pattern. What this what nature see, it gonna react with it. It doesn't have a specific meaning. There's a pattern, but there's no specific meaning. Like we also a pattern. We got a pattern, like we have brain. That's a natural intelligence. We can make patterns, like we can change some pattern, like we can see the trees growing, but we can make them bud with some kind of other plant, and we can make the plant a little bit shorter. This is all we are doing with our brains. So in my perspective, we are the artificial intelligence to this natural environment, made by own flow, but we are just off the flow, and we making them by our own. No reason, literally, just changing the path. That's the main reason we generally talk about AI should be fully under control of our human hands. If we don't, they can do anything. Like if we are in a spacecraft, someday I don't know, it can blow up. I don't like this person. I don't want to blow up, because AI will be gone for that place, but she, or I don't know, there's no gender, so that thing can be exist in anywhere else. It's just a data stored inside a cloud, basic stuff. So we are like, I mean, natural environments if is a pattern. There's literally a pattern. They are reacting each other, but there's a one like cancer like thing. There's same pattern, like database equal to that small point. The human have really big database than natural environment, but there's those both are in the same category. I mean, same. How can I explain this? Same thing, but we have same kind of power over. We can go over the environment. That's already gone. We're giving to the AI to the same thing. Something happens to the full power, but we need to control it. I don't think so. We can't because there's already people in there trying to destroy us, their own kind. That's what deep web do. Dark web, exactly. Deep web, dark web is inside the deep web, but deep web doesn't have like that bad kind of stuff. It doesn't share links with the bad websites, private servers. If the website leak to the dark website, server or dark website leaked to deep website server, that deep website server also gonna be a dark website server. That's another part. I'm just speaking because I don't wanna be forget this stuff. So one day I'm not gonna watch this before. Again, I don't know. I'm just saying. That's a good stuff, I don't know how can I get those things to my brain. I really hate it, so I don't want to think those stuff. But they exist. Yeah, GPS use the DeepMind enhance AI capabilities to improve route calculations. They're already using. I know they're using Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, everything. I don't know how exactly, but they're using. Okay, OnePlus 80 leaked specific specs revealed 120Hz OLED display, Qualcomm 625 plus Snapdragon. Nothing is special now. Nothing is special. Literally nothing is special now. Oh, Jerry, he uploaded a new video about the Note 10 Ultra, and he tried. I love that he tried. He got the really free mind. That's a great point. He can do whatever he wants. That's the best part of the human being. As a human being, that's a great opportunity, and he achieved that. So he disassembled as we already know, always know, and he changed the thermal pad. United States, like Snapdragon version on Note 20 Ultra has a graphene thermal paste, some kind of thing. He changed it to the vapor chamber in the European one. I mean the international Note 20 Ultra with the Exynos chipset. And I mean he accept what he done, and he just compliment with Samsung, because Samsung do their best to keep their performance stable. That's the main thing. They need to be stable. There's the Exynos is not great. We already know, but we need to be stable. Like it can be performed like normal, like when you get the phone to your hand and it's cold, so it doesn't get hot, it doesn't get heat. After you always gonna drop your frame rate and if you gaming performance, but you can perform like if you get it like it getting into the chart. Quick drops, no, there can be quick drops. They just make to this flow like they did it, but after that it's like change those thermal pads. There's a huge gap, both of them going down. That's the interesting part. So they done it deliberately, because they know if their channels up, and so that's a good part. But still we need Snapdragon. I don't know, they don't buy this mass productions. They don't buy Snapdragon in mass amounts, and they wanna introduce their processors to the consumer base, and both of them kinda I can clearly see why Samsung doing that, because they need to be always stable in this market. They can't always release the best phone, because next year gonna be, they don't know how much they can bring to the customers, so they're trying to be like little bit of gap, so they can introduce the next phone. Like we have 500, like 10% or 30% of additional speed. If they their best in this year, that will be 10%. So that's a smart move from Samsung. So just buy Ultra Ultra, it doesn't matter. First of all, I thought the thermal paste will be a really damn question, but no, that's not. That's completely fine. You can use it. I mean, back in the day, we have really big problems with the mobile devices. Like this can handle this kind of huge applications. Now it's already possible. You can handle ultra graphics for any kind of high-end phone. Like you can do that, because if you can run PUBG or Call of Duty at my high settings in a Note 10, you obviously can run it on Note 20, because it has a much better processor and it's improved. You obviously can run, so no doubt about that. I don't have a doubt, so it's completely fine, because games are not that high level. If we make games like high graphics, we can't even see them. How the FPS matter, because there's 120 hertz displays. So that's in that side we have a question. How can we manage those? However, if we take this at a 60 fps gamer, that's completely fine. Nothing is bad. However, I'm ending this video. It's 1:25 a.m. 5 will be soon am, so I'm uploading this right away. Random stuff. Peace out. I'm out.